HUAT and I'm from Malaysia. First, I don't have much experience about the other culture, but after I go study for the tertiary educations, I started to face cultural issues. I will begin with from my accommodation part. I rent a room to stay because of my college is far from my hometown. When I'm staying in the place that I rented, my neighbor, which is an African, he is the first culture that I am familiar with. For me, and the first culture issues I face is language. As my language is not accurate and good enough, which I will mix some Malay and Chinese words as well, which make him hard to understand. If unnecessary, I will avoid to communicate with him. Besides that, he does not like to dress when he came out from his room, and I feel that it's a kind of disrespectful situations that make me feel uncomfortable, which show disrespect to me, and this is the first issues that I face. And I started to become biased that and assume every Africans are the same. But in some day when I started study about culture, I only realized that the way that I adapt is totally wrong. Yeah, finally I find out that actually it is part of their culture and their lifestyle. In college, I like Japanese person who dress cool, and I will stare on them because they looks very cool. And actually I don't realize that this show a type of nonverbal communications that shows disrespect to those Japanese persons because of their culture. This is the reason that I can't find any Japanese friend, even some culture, if there are too much of eye contact, which will cause fight. Yeah. During form and group assignments, and I have faced an issue also, which I will introduce myself with handshake with them as a respect method, but one of an Arabian, she refused my handshake with me, and it was very rude that I totally met and walked away from the person. Yes, I was wondering that I show him respect, but then the feedback I get is so rude way that from the Arabian. Yep. But lastly, I found out that in Arabians culture, handshake may cause uncomfortable to them. I started to realize that not only communications are one of the concerns of cultural, the lifestyle gesture, they are also used to be also a kind of barriers for us when facing different cultures. That's all from my experience I've been through. Thank you for finishing this video, and hopefully you were able to learn some cultural knowledge from this video.